Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Take on Tottenham. My name is Ben, and this is my take on Tottenham. Full-time result is Tottenham 1, Fulham 1. Very frustrating night for Spurs if you're a Spurs fan. I'm just going to get straight into it because there's quite a bit to rant about. Let's just get a couple of the positives out of the way. So Kane had a good finish. Apart from that, was very quiet tonight, I thought. He had a big header that he sort of spurned. I think it would have been offside anyway, would have been ruled out. But it was a good goal. End on melee, I thought was quite positive in moments. Not his best game compared to how he has played this season, but it was positive in aspects. I thought Reguilon was potentially our best player today. I thought he was getting forward really well. Obviously, he provided a very good assist for Kane, and he was just pushing forward. I saw a lot in a lot more of the attacking side of Reguilon, which is always threatening. I thought Moussa Sissoko probably will come under a lot of flack for this game. I thought he was positive. I thought he got forward quite a lot. I thought he was trying to create chances, but as we know, the problem with Sissoko, I know he scored the other week, but the problem with Sissoko is he just doesn't have the end product. He can run through several players, but as soon as he gets in front of goal, you just know it's either going over, wide, or just straight at the keeper. And that's pretty much how it happened tonight. Was getting himself into some good positions. I've got to say as well, I don't like where he played. I think he was on the right. We had no one I would class as our traditional right-sided players like Bergwijn, Lucas, or even Bale, really threatening on the right today. And Sissoko played there, and I don't think it worked, to be honest. Son had a couple of chances, but overall I thought he had quite a poor night. He hit the post, but he was very, very quiet tonight. I'm just going to get into the criticisms now because this is what I wanted to rant about. You know where I'm going to start. Davinson Sanchez. Where else am I going to start for the criticism? Just basically at fault for the goal. I know there's several factors that it's not just Sanchez's fault for the goal, but they score from a cross. He is a defender and he's let him go past so easily, and then he goes to ground, lets the cross go away, and it's a great header. And I just felt like he just gave it away too easily. He just went to ground too easily, just let them get around him too easily. I don't know the player that crossed it, but I think it was Lookman actually. Just let him get around him so easily. You're supposed to be one of our centre backs, and you cannot be done like that easy. It's ridiculous. And I just find it with Sanchez. Yes, I might use him as a scapegoat most of the time, but it seems to be a running theme where it is just mistake after mistake after mistake. And it's like, even like Ali Gold, who I follow and subscribe to, does a lot of journalism for Tottenham, says that Sanchez has at least one mistake a game. And I absolutely agree. I think it is one mistake a game. And unfortunately, in times like this, it's gone and cost us. And we needed to win tonight. And now we've dropped 2 points. And to be honest, you can't say that Fulham didn't deserve anything. We made Fulham look amazing. And no discredit there to Fulham. They played very well. They deserve something out of the game for sure. But Spurs, really, if they want to be pushing up where they could have gone up to third today. I'm just looking at the table. They could have gone up to third. They're staying in sixth. And yes, granted, the table's tight. You can go with 2 wins. You can go from about 7th to 2nd at the minute with how the table is. But I just find it that they're just dropping points in the most crucial times. If you think about how much Spurs have dropped those points when they were in fairly comfortable positions, if Spurs had got those points, they'd be towards the top. And it's just frustrating. I thought Winks was poor tonight. I thought he was really poor. He had one shot that went close. I didn't think he had anything else really in the locker. I really felt like we missed Bergwijn. I've been quite a supporter of Bergwijn over the last few weeks, because God knows he's come under flack from supporters, and I think unfair. I think yes, he's missed chances. Yes, very important chances. But at least he's making the chances. At least he's getting in the positions. And as I've said in previous videos, he offers way more than Lucas Moura does going forward. And if you've noticed that Kane and Son look and play better when Bergwijn's in the team. And he was nowhere to be seen tonight. I'm not 100% sure why. I don't know if he's got a knock or anything, but he wasn't in the team. And it could tell, in my opinion. And like I said, I wouldn't have really looked at Lucas Moura because I don't think he's really that great. I thought the passing was poor. Spurs, we're getting into the 90th minute. They're just lumping it with a hit and hope attitude into the box. It's not like they're actually trying to pass it to anybody with any form of cohesion or anything like that. They're just lumping the ball in and hoping that it falls to somebody like Kane. And it's just poor. It's so poor. And I've said it time and time again. Most recently would have been against Wolves. Spurs start playing games when they concede. They get the goal. So they get an early goal. I think that Kane got the goal, and then we sit back, and we sit back, and we sit back, and we sit back, and we invite the pressure. And I said this back in the Wolves video. We invite the pressure, then concede, and then go, oh shit, we better start playing now. We better start putting things together. We better start. And all of a sudden, Spurs start showing some attacking intent. But because we've left it so late and we've held on, and then we concede. I think we concede in the 74th minute. So it's not the last 15 minutes of a game like those horrible stats like to show. But it might as well have been. And as per usual, Spurs leave it too late to show it, to do anything. And shockingly, we've ended up dropping points again. And it's ridiculous. And I love Jose. I really do. I think I'm not one of these anti-Jose. I don't want him sacked. I don't want anything. But I'm quite critical of this tactic that has seen us drop points over and over again this season from a winning position. It's not on. If you want to be up there, if you want to be with those teams, if you want to be the team that wins trophies, we have to cut this out, and it's not happening. And I'm really sorry, but it's not going to be happening with the likes of Davinson Sanchez and Eric Dyer at centre-back. I thought Dyer even looked iffy tonight at times. He had some really good moments, but we need stronger centre-backs. I need reassurance at the back. We need stronger defence. And you have to say, as good as Spurs' transfer window was, the one thing that they missed was that centre-back. And obviously Skriniar, I'd love it if we signed Skriniar. I don't think it will happen, especially not in January. But it's just the defence is just letting it all down. And like I said, you have players like Sanchez, and it's just like, and even Aurier, as good as he's been this season, like he's really knuckled down on his defensive duties. It's just not good enough. It's really like these mistakes, like his mistake against Leicester, like bringing the player down, like right before the half time, conceding a penalty. Matt Doherty's been at fault. He got himself sent off needlessly against Leeds. This defence needs their heads banging together, and we need to find a reassuring defensive lineup, because I just don't feel like Jose 100% knows his certified back four. And it's just frustrating. It's nothing new if you're a Spurs fan. It's very frustrating. And like I said, I don't want to take anything away from Fulham. They deserve the points. Well done to Scotty Parker, because if you're a Spurs fan, you love Scotty Parker, obviously. But I just, we do have to look at it as 2 drop points, in regards to the table. And it's just frustrating. It's so frustrating. And I think every Spurs fan probably will agree that they saw it coming. I saw it coming. I did. I said to myself, there's no way this is staying at 1-0. Not a chance in hell. And Fulham had 50. I'm just looking at the shots. 15 shots. We're at home, and Fulham have had 15 shots on target. Not shots on target. They've had 15 shots as we did. Fulham had 4 on target, and we had 6. I mean, we're supposed to be the home team. Come on. We need improvement for the next match. I'm not going to rant anymore. I've said my piece. We need to show improvement, and we need to show killer instincts. Spurs have dropped so many points this season from winning positions, and it's not really not really the title aspirations that we claim to have. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. So, if you've liked what you've seen, please hit the subscribe button. The like button would really help me out, and leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought. You know what my thoughts are. I'm not going to go into it again. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next match, and as always, come on, you Spurs.